Alright there, little update on Bitcoin in this local area, daily time frame. As we can see, we have been having a little bit of a decline since that Bitcoin ETF has been approved. You can see quite clearly on the charts here, we obviously came up with that basically for the past, God, how long have we been grinding to the upside now? Months really, 3 months we've been grinding to the upside, and then the Bitcoin ETF finally got approved here. We've got this swing high of 49k, and then obviously we got that big dump, and yesterday we came down, made a new swing low almost in the local area. On the hourly time frame, you can see in a little bit of a downtrend here, actually coming down and breaking below this previous level of support here and touching a lower level of support down here at around 41k. Currently bouncing there, but looking quite bearish, to be fair. On the hourly, you would say, you know, the breakdown, consolidation, breakdown, continuation, looking like we were, you know, forming kind of a pattern like this really, aren't we? This rising wedge, which you'd probably think a bit more continuation to the downside could be on the cards. I've been saying for a while that Bitcoin's looking a little bit toppy, and now with the ETF being approved, I think a lot of people are repositioning, taking profits, etc. on that trade particularly. So right now, in my opinion, we could be looking at maybe a bit more retracement for Bitcoin down towards that 40k level, which is sitting around that 618. Obviously 618 a big pivot point in the market. But apart from that, Bitcoin's going to be fine. Don't lose your heads, don't lose your shirts. Bitcoin's probably going to do very well in the long term still. You can see we could just come down even as low as retesting this trend line down here, which would be sitting at around 36k at the current market, maybe even lower, 35k, depending on how fast we come down. But overall, I do think things are going to be fine. Don't worry. And we will see how things progress today in this local area. I do think, you know, we could see a pickup off this local area bottom. We have got a little bit of a range put in here, haven't we, with a deviation, you know, testing resistance and support, the breakout, and then we've come back inside, and we could see ourselves bounce inside the range again. We'll see what happens next, but overall, Bitcoin looking fine, doing what it needs to do, and let's see what happens next.